Good morning, friends. This is Ramaswamy, President and National Head of Zebu Share and Wealth Management Private Limited. Here we are to give you an morning updates about the Indian stock market. Regularly, we are doing this in a Zebu school. If you are not a subscriber, please subscribe our channel and don't forget to click the bell icon, because then only you will receive the notification and you won't miss the morning updates. In morning updates, regularly what we are seeing, that is what in morning updates, we give the support and resistance of the Nifty futures and Bank Nifty futures, and action point, maybe where you can enter a small where you can enter a trade with a small stop loss. And these kind of videos and these kind of live sessions are only for education purpose. Please ensure that before entering into a trade based on this updates, consult your investment advisor. Without consulting your investment advisor, please don't do any trade. Right. Coming back, maybe we have discussed all the things in the post closing yesterday itself, and now we are into fresh day, and the Asian markets are mixed only, and US markets have closed in a flat, and Indian market opened in a positive note. Since SGX Nifty was trading at around 60 points before the market opening time, and our market also opened at around 70 points in a green plus. Likewise, Bank Nifty is trading at around 35,298, 35,300, and almost 135 points up from the previous day closing of 35,166. What happened in the early day of the market is, since after the market closing yesterday, two important data got released. One is IIP data, and another one index of industrial production, and another one is inflation data. Inflation data has shown us minor change, and it is a positive to the market only. Maybe inflation got at around 7% from 7.4%. But is it a very positive sign for the market? No, it is not a very positive sign for the market, because RBI is keen on controlling the inflation to come down to around 6%, because earlier it was 7.75%, and now it is getting reduced due to the measures taken by the RBI in the recent days, maybe recent months. Continuously they are increasing the interest rates to control the inflation, and they are taking so many measures to control the inflation. Due to this, inflation is starting coming down. Now it is recorded as 7% from 7.4%, and IIP data has shown a good result. Maybe it is showing at around 20%. Mainly the manufacturing index, I'll tell you, maybe mainly the manufacturing index expanded by 20.6% compared to the growth of 32.1% recorded in the year previous. But from previous months, the manufacturing index has grown to 20.6%. It is a good sign. Maybe the main contribution for the IIP index for industrial production is from manufacturing industry. And another positive news is, already we have told you, inflation. Inflation is a very inflation is showing a positive sign and cooling off from the peak. Now today what we can do, that is what we need to discuss. Now Nifty is trading at around 16,128. Maybe actually if you see the support and resistance, actually pivot point of the Nifty is 16,073. And already I have told you yesterday itself, the weekly pivot lies at 15,913, and today's opening is at around 16,097. So clearly it opened above the pivot point as well as the previous week's pivot point. So the sign is slightly positive, but actually whether this positive trend will sustain in the market, I hope it will fizzle out in the day itself, because all the markets are mixed only, and due to the inflation and IIP data only, this gap up has been given in our market. And as per my view, this gain of some 80 points or 90 points, maybe 80 points, now it is gain of 80 points, this might fizzle out in the market. Where we can take an action, that is what we need to know, right? Because everyone knows that the pivot is here, so and so data was already released in the yesterday evening itself. Everyone knows that. But what is the action we need to take for the today's trade? This, for example, Nifty's pivot is 16,073 and first resistance lies at 16,120. So exactly market now is trading at around the first resistance of 16,120. If you are an intraday trader and looking for a good entry in the market, you can try a short at 16,197 by keeping 20 points stop loss, and maximum the market will pull down to the pivot point of 16,073. Maybe these are all these levels I am telling for educational purpose. If you are taking a trade, please consult your investment advisor. Right now, coming back to Bank Nifty is trading at around 35,300. Maybe where the pivot point is lying is 35,394 is the first resistance for the Bank Nifty. So maybe Bank Nifty will also follow the Nifty trend. As I told you, Nifty is not in a very positive trend until it closes above 16,250 to 300. Maybe maximum you can keep a level of 16,300 as a major resistance, wherein if the market closes above 16,300, you can initiate a fresh long in the market. Until then, market will be in the sideways only. You can go with a sell on rise. Maybe this is what I can tell in the day trading methodology. So you can go for a sell on rise. Maybe where you can sell is Bank Nifty. You can take a try at 35,400 by keeping a stop loss of around 25 to 30 points, and Nifty you can go for a sell at 16,197, maybe 16,200 levels. You can go for a sell and keep a stop loss of what I said is 20 to 25 points max. 20 points more than that, it is not advisable stop loss. Maybe today what my expectation is, the market will give up all the gap up opening. This is what my expectation. Friends, I would like to tell you that you can ask me the questions. Maybe if you ask any questions or any doubts related to the market for the intraday trading, I am very happy to clarify all your doubts in this session itself. Maybe this is what the pre-market opening tells to us. Maximum sell on rise will be advisable for the day traders. If you are not a subscriber, I am telling you, if you are not a subscriber of Zebu School YouTube page, subscribe our Zebu School YouTube page, share with your friends. Don't forget to click the bell button, then only you will receive the daily notification. We will see in the post closing market